What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So let's talk about one more thing. If you didn't know, I recently bought more Caspa. Now, I'm holding a lot more CRO than I am Caspa. And the question comes to the table, right? It comes across my table, my desk, talking about what will get to a dollar first, right? Will Caspa get to a dollar first? Will CRO get to a dollar first? It's a competition, right? They're both around the same like supply ish. And we're seeing some massive movement over here while we're also seeing Kronos that's moving over here. Kronos has been on Coinbase for a while. Caspa is not on Coinbase. It's not on any of the top exchanges right now. So that comparison is strong because what honestly will get to a dollar first? So let's have a conversation about it. And I don't want any smoke from any side because I'm a big fan of what CRO has done. Obviously, people know that. And I'm a big fan of what Caspa has done so far. And I'm starting to make moves into Caspa as of late. So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out any of the links that are down below. It does help out the channel. One of those links being for Uphold. If you guys want to sign up for Uphold, you can definitely go ahead and sign up for Uphold. It's a great platform. I really, really like it. Really, really simple as well. And it's just easy to use. Now, I did recently buy Caspa. As you saw from my last video, I have $530.21 in Caspa. And I decided to continue to add more where I'm adding 100 here, 100 there, 100 here, 100 there, and I gathered $500 so far. I do plan on buying more as time goes on. Hopefully it's at a lower price, but that's only, I'll be able to know what I'm buying when that time comes. But let's talk about the comparison between the two. Caspa, CRO. Both of them sit at a level to where it's kind of comparable, right? Caspa's a little bit higher in the price point. It does have a little bit lower of a supply, so it makes sense how the price can go a little bit higher. Caspa is higher on the list when it comes to market cap than CRO. But let's look at some of the numbers here. Let's look at some of the information on coin market cap. So on CoinMarketCap, if we start out with Caspa, it's currently standing at $14, $13.9. In the last day, it's up about 8%. We're seeing this at a $3 billion market cap, currently listed 28th by market cap, with $78 million worth of volume. Definitely a lot of volume. We look at the circulating supply, we see 21.6 million, a total of about 28.7, meaning that there's 75% of the supply that's out there, 25% that still can be added. But if you also look at CRO, you see that at a level of 10 cents. So 4 cents of a difference. Obviously, they have lesser supply for Caspa, but we're looking at a 2.4 billion dollar market cap, almost 2.5, sitting at 30th on the list. So, two down from there. And you're seeing about $28.9 million worth of volume. So significantly less compared to what Caspa is seeing, even though Kronos is on Coinbase and has, the top exchanges or some of the top exchanges that it's available on. Now you do see 25.2 billion coins in supply, and you have a total where you have a 30.2 billion total coins, which means that the fully diluted market cap would be about 3 billion where Caspa actually is. Now, this is up by 5.5%, which it has jumped above 10 cents today. But the question lies is like, what's going to hit that level of a dollar first? What has the ability to hit a dollar, right? I think Kronos has a ton of potential, a ton of popularity. And I think so does Caspa, has a ton of potential and a ton of popularity. But what is more popular right now? They're both, I would say, arguably equally popular. But it seems like Caspa sees more of that volume, right? Caspa is looking at about 78 million? Is that what it said? 78 million. Let's go back up here. $78 million worth of volume, while Kronos sees 28 million. We know that Kronos doesn't really need a crazy amount of volume in order to move because of the fact that there's a ton that's staked, right? That's where Kronos's value really comes into play. When you start seeing 50 million for Kronos, it really moves way higher than what Caspa's moved because of the fact that you're seeing the staked amount that's coming into play. When you look at Caspa, on the other hand, it's, you see 78 million and that just goes directly through it and you see that movement. The thing that we're seeing with Caspa compared to Kronos is the fact that Caspa continues to move upward while having, maybe the retracements, but the retracement in an upward manner is what we're seeing. So I don't mean to say like, oh, Caspa has a better potential in any way. It's just what's going to get there first. And I do think that Caspa might find a way to get to $1 first. No matter how much of a big CRO fan I am, I have to admit that I think that Caspa has a little bit more potential in the short term. Long term, I still feel like CRO is more valuable than Caspa right now. I feel like CRO just sits in a better place. I look at that and exchanges as a more valuable spot. And I know that people can look at Caspa and say, look, I can argue that Caspa is more valuable in the long term. Honestly, I think they're both kind of comparable in the form of longevity, in the form of short-term and long-term investments. But the question here lies, and that's asked, is what will get there first? And let me tell you my reasoning as to why I believe Caspa may get there first. Doesn't mean that CRO won't get there and probably won't surpass where Caspa is. I think that Caspa will get there first because right now you're seeing all of this activity and they don't have any like major exchanges that are a part of it, right? You don't have Coinbase, you don't have Kraken, you don't have CRO, you don't have Binance. All of those are going to have a Coinbase effect, a Kraken effect, a Crypto.com effect, a Binance effect. All of those things are going to have a massive effect to the overall price. And you know what Coinbase does. Coinbase tends to 2-3x things, off of launch, especially in a matter of a bull market. So if we're seeing that happen within the bull market, I can expect that Caspa will find a way to increase to that point or to higher points. Now, understand that Caspa looks more like I said in my last video, like Solana did in the beginning stages, where Solana ran and ran and ran and ran and ran and then eventually pulled back hard, right? And when it did pull back hard, it pulled back really hard. So it gives you the opportunity to capture all of that and see what Caspa's all about. And then, people end up making their moves as they have more liquidity, as they have more ability to make their Caspa liquid, meaning that Coinbase, Binance, Kraken, Crypto.com make it easy for you to be able to sell some of the positions as well, even though right now you still have the ability to do it. So currently, before it gets onto Coinbase, before it gets onto these platforms, that it has that hype built up. That it has that hype ready to go. So that's why I believe that Caspa is going to get there first. Now, do I believe that CRO is not going to get there? No, I believe it's going to get there. It's going to easily get there. But I have a feeling that Caspa, with all the places that it's available on now and the places that's going to be available on later, will get there first. CRO is already offered on Coinbase. And the movement that it sees is purely based on, the amount of strength through the stakeability and through the amount of people that are deciding to, buy that position, right? Because yes, you have unbonding periods as you hit certain prices, and that's probably where you're going to have a significant pullback. Even if you do see CRO make a massive move up to a level of 90 cents, it's probably going to have a decent sized pullback because of the people that see the opportunity, unstake the position in order to kind of sell a little bit, especially being at 5 cents for such a long time. And you see Caspa that really wasn't at that level for a crazy long time, or at least people didn't see that opportunity then. Some people, some of those people being me. So honestly, as I look into it, I see opportunities in both. And whether we're going to see Caspa hit first or CRO hit first, either way, they're both going to get there. But I kind of want to be a part of both of them getting there. So that's why I'm invested in Caspa, and that's why I'm invested heavily in CRO. Just know, for the people that are upset with my take here to say that Caspa is going to get here first, right? CRO fam, if you're upset with my take, understand that I hold somewhere around $8,000 in CRO and I hold $500 of Caspa. So know that I have a decent amount compared to in CRO compared to Caspa. So that means that I truly believe in the strength of CRO a lot more than I do in the strength of Caspa. But I think Caspa may find a way to get to $1 first. That's just my opinion. right? Hot take. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, if you guys want to sign up for Uphold and get yourself some Caspa, or if you want to sign up for crypto.com and get yourself some CRO, both of those links will be down below, and you can show your support by having a tally to see, what referral you have here, what referral you have here. You can get free $25, or you can get a free $20 in Bitcoin by signing up for Uphold. So anyways, I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.